This is Josh Jalinski, the Financial Quarterback, with Bob Carlson. We're going to the phone lines at 800-321-0710 with your questions for Bob Carlson, who's a hot guest. We're going to be giving away his 2021 edition, fresh out, Social Security, secrets to getting the most out of your Social Security when you schedule and keep your no obligation review. We have Lynn, who has a question. Go ahead.
Lynn from Bridgewater. My aunt is in an assisted living home, so I wanted to go get her set up with a My Social Security account so that her address could be changed and that her bank account could be changed. And the Social Security office tells me the only way she can create an account, she didn't have access to internet before, she's 88 years old, is if she goes to the office, the Social Security office in person. Well, she's not allowed to do that because of COVID-19, and even if she were allowed, it's very difficult because she is wheelchair bound. How do I get a Social Security account set up for her?
Yeah, it's difficult. The rules Social Security sets up to prevent ID theft and stuff, unfortunately, hinder people like those in your mother's situation. And actually, there's really nothing good I can tell you to do because they just put these restrictions in place and make it very difficult for the really elderly people who don't work on computers themselves to do it. The only thing you might want to try is if you can bring a laptop computer to where your mother is and, work through the setting up the account with her. Other than that, it's very difficult. They put a lot of restrictions in place to prevent ID theft, and sometimes that prevents people who really could benefit, but who need help from getting the benefits that they need from that system.
I'm not allowed to bring her a computer because of COVID-19, so I can't see her.
Yeah.
But
I understand, and my parents are also in assisted living, and I've had similar issues with them. But really, the restrictions that are put in place, the combination of the privacy protection as well as the COVID restrictions, it really, in a lot of cases, is just not possible.
Yeah, so I'm afraid we're not going to get notices because she's no longer at her home address, and that's her address on record, and I can't change it to the assisted living place.
Couldn't you get power of attorney over her and go to the Social Security office yourself?
I have power of attorney. They said that was not adequate.
Right. Social Security does not recognize regular power of attorney. Neither does the IRS.
What do they recognize? Their form?
They have a special form. I forget what it's called, but you designate a representative to manage your account. It might be possible to get that done, but that's also not an easy thing to do. The best thing if you just want to change the address is to try calling the 800 number and see what they'll let you do, but they probably since you can't go in and sit next to your mother while you're on the call, and she probably can't handle the call herself, it's going to be very difficult.
Yes, that's what I found. This was my Hail Mary phone call.
Yeah, the only thing I might suggest is contact your congressman, talk to their constituent services, and see if they might be able to do anything.
Okay.
And I would suggest you go there, go to the Social Security office, get that representative form, and maybe then they'll talk to you. I believe it's form SSA 1696, called Claimant's Appointment of a Representative.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you can send the completed form to your Social Security office. So it's form SSA 1696.
Okay.
And then you can be the representative. So it is like a power of attorney for that case. Okay, so
okay. Well, this gets me a little closer.
yeah, hopefully that helps you.
To do.
Yeah, and then the SSA, you could the website, you can search for a lot of stuff on there. Like I found that in a minute.
I have for me. It's easy for me because I set it up. But searching for her, she's never been on the internet at all.
So you want to be
with a rotary phone.
Now, representatives can be attorneys or non-attorneys. So basically, they can help you there. Or if that's not the right form, I'm sure there are other forms out there on the website. You could check out a lot of stuff at SSA.gov and get the book by Bob Carlson for free when you schedule and keep your no obligation review at 888-988-JOSH.
The preceding program was sponsored by the Jalinski Advisory Group.
Any awards, rankings, or recognition by unaffiliated third parties or publications, including 5-Star Wealth Manager, Advisory of the Year finalist by Senior Market Advisor, and Top of the $1 Million Roundtable, are in no way indicative of the advisor's future performance or any individual client's investment success. No award, ranking, or recognition should be construed as a current or past endorsement of Josh Jalinski or Wealth Quarterback LLC. Information regarding specific awards, rankings, or recognitions is available on the Wealth Quarterback website at www.jalinski.org. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss. Investment strategies such as asset allocation, diversification, or rebalancing do not assure or guarantee better performance and cannot eliminate the risk of investment losses. There are no guarantees that a portfolio employing these or any other strategy will outperform a portfolio that does not engage in such strategies. This broadcast should not be construed by any client or prospective client as a solicitation to effect or attempt to effect transactions in securities or the rendering of personalized investment advice. Due to various factors, including changing market conditions, the information discussed in this broadcast may no longer be reflective of current positions or recommendations. While information presented is believed to be factual and up to date, Josh Jalinski and Wealth Quarterback do not guarantee its accuracy, and it should not be regarded as a complete analysis of the subjects discussed. The tax and estate planning information discussed is general in nature, is provided for informational purposes only, and should not be construed as legal or tax advice. Listeners should consult an attorney or tax professional regarding their specific legal or tax situation. Advisory services offered through Wealth Quarterback LLC.